and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italians. Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Tomori, that pass has been well intercepted. Mkhitaryan, DiMarco. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's quick. He's having a shot! Perilously close. Inter Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good-looking ball. Fofana. Now it's Fofana. Aimed beyond the defence. Skims one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted.
Milan definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Foot in. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. And he's worked it through. That's going to go a long way. Fofana. Modric. He's on it. Can he get away? Pings in across. And that should get the job done. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Barella. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Rafael Leao. Modric. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Francesco Esposito. Francesco Esposito!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Modric.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Esposito, played out towards the right wing, tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gabbia, that has been slung wide. And here's Pulisic. Now it's Thuram. That's a cute ball. And the through ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Tomori, could be danger here! He's got away! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. It had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. DiMarco. Esposito. Now that's well seen too. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Cambio di giocatori.
Modric. Esposito. Rabiot. Pavlovic. Now Gabbia. Tomori. Fofana. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's good running with the ball. Driving through the middle.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rafael Leao. Calhanoglu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Pulisic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Attenzione, un cambio.
It's hit the upright. And he's found the net. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Now it's Rafael Leao. Picks out brilliant chance! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Knocks it into space. And that's been drilled in.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Ambitious ball here. He's through here. And that is well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's straight offside. Salmakas. And it's Modric. And he's forced to go back. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did...